Greetings YouTube, and welcome back to my RPG tour series. I'm up to the box games, though there are a few loose non-boxed games in this particular video, and there may be some others as I go through the boxes and find out what's in them. Most of these videos are most of this section right here is going to be just showing you the box, particularly if all the contents are present, because I'm not going to take them all out and show you just an endless series of softcover pamphlets that have boring covers, because that's what they are. Most of these box sets had very simple covers. They were all soft-bound books all thrown into a box together. This was an era when hardcover books were not the norm, when box sets were. So here we have the original AD&D Spelljammer, which is a little bit worse for wear. The corner on that one has seen better days. We have the Legends of Spelljammer, the box set. Again, this is an era when box sets were what everybody did. And then we have Cyborg Commando, one of the really profoundly bad games of the genre. Let me bring that up a little bit. There we go. Just really poorly written and really cheesy art, as that cover will show you. We have Midnight at the Well of Souls, which I gotta tell you, this is just a soft-bound book inside a box. This did not need to be a box set. It really didn't. But it isn't very good either. I remember I read it once and it was just boring. Here we actually technically have not a role-playing game, but it is a game in my collection, Cosmic Encounters, the science fiction game for everyone. So I thought I'd show that one off too. Then we have the complete run of the Elminster's Ecologies for Forgotten Realms, which I found very useful. In particular, the charts. And I found an entire adventure in there I wrote, which I may do a video on. Then we have the Lords of Creation, which is oddly completely empty. I think that the books I already showed you, there had been in other videos I did, for some reason there are marbles in that box. I really don't have any idea why. Then we have DC Adventures, Heroes and Villains Volume 1. That's not easy to say. Then we have DC Adventures, Heroes and Villains Volume 2. I have no idea why I can't say villains. I apologize. The Arcanus setting, Psionics Unbound, which, frankly, after I've read the Psionics Unleashed and Psionics Expanded, pales in comparison. Wonders of Out of Time, a supplement, a D20 supplement from Eden Odyssey. The Poison Craft, the Dark Art, which is all your poisoning needs for your D20 setting. Jade and Steel role-playing in Mystic China, which underwhelmed me, in all honesty. Chimera Role-Playing Universe Core Rulebook, which I don't think I ever actually finished reading. I need to finish reading that and do a review on that one. And Ars Magica, the Art of Magic. This was the, if I remember correctly, this is the Wizards of the Coast edition of this. I don't know, can you see that? There you go, Wizards of the Coast edition. And I picked it up at a thrift store for $3, so I was really kind of excited about that. And we have Top Secret, the espionage role-playing game. Woohoo! Dragonstar Rising, which was kind of the miniatures version of the Dragonstar setting, which was great fluff in that, man. Great fluff. Buck Rogers of the 25th Century from TSR. (2300 AD) Man's Battle for the Stars from GDW. Forgotten Realms, The Horde for AD&D. This is a new expansion for the Forgotten Realms, and big, bold, splashy labeling. Slaughter Margin for the Judge Dredd role-playing game. This is a supplement, and this was from... who did this one? Games Workshop did that version. D&D Gazetteer, Dawn of the Emperors, Thalaeus and Alphatia, which is a pretty decent setting, actually. I sold a copy of this recently for like $40, so it's people still willing to pay for that one. The Hollow World campaign setting, a campaign setting I never used. Interesting idea, but I just never got around to using it. 2300 Star Cruiser, which is the starship construction and combat in the 2300 from Game Designers Workshop. Oddly, this is a box that was designed to be read sideways. Arduin Adventure. I have some other Arduin Adventures which were just module style. I have no idea why Dave Hargrave felt the compulsion to make that a box set. Time and Time Again, the time travel role-playing game, which is from Timeline Limited. Not a big fan of timeline games, time travel games, but at one time I was. The Horn of Roland, which for some reason was in the Time and Time Again box. I don't know why. You'll probably go back. No, actually, I probably put it in one of the softbound covers. The Sky Realms of Jorun, Leave Your World Behind. A setting that I don't even remember the rules for this, but some of the most beautiful artwork, some of the greatest science fiction flavor I have ever read. Highly recommended, folks. If you get a chance to read that, I would. The Larry Niven's Ring World from Chaosium. Awesome setting, really quite good. I really liked it. And then I also have which was in the same box, the Ring World Companion. The new hominids, adventures, artifacts, and aliens. I don't know if that was volume 1. Was there any other volumes for that particular? I'm not sure. Call of Cthulhu box set, which I believe was the 2nd edition. Super World, the super-powered role-playing game. Worlds of Wonder, Magic World, Super World, and Future World. 3 interchangeable role-playing games all in one box. Land of the Free, a cross-country mega-adventure for cyberpunk. Time Master, Adventures in the 4th Dimension. Like I said, I was into time travel at one point. Tale of the Comet, a AD&D Odyssey setting. Unleash the fury of magic in a battle for survivor against the machine. So it was a fantasy science fiction fusion, which I kind of like that whole concept. And then lastly in this video we have Space Master, the role-playing game. Challenge the Stars from Iron Crown Enterprises, which was just as complex as everything else ICE ever produced.